Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here. And I know it's only January, but one of the best laptops of 2019 might already be coming out, and that is the Matebook 13 from Huawei. Now, I was a huge fan of the Matebook X that they came out with last year. Still use it to this day, but with the Matebook 13, you have an exceptional price point that they're hitting. The base model is $999 and the step up model is $1,300. So I'd like to go ahead and open this box up, take a look at everything that comes with it, and check out the Matebook 13. Before we do that, if you look down below, right near that subscribe button, we are almost at 500,000 subscribers. I'm really excited. Hopefully we can hit that soon. So if you are not subscribed, feel free to click that button. Not necessary. Hopefully you enjoyed the video anyways. And feel free to share this video or share the channel. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, I have here the $1,300 model, so the i7 one. We'll talk about the differences in just a second, but let's go ahead and open up the Matebook 13. Just a very simple box right here, but what we are going to do is open it up and see what is inside. So right away, looks like there's the laptop, and on the side here should be the extras. Let's go ahead and take out the laptop to start here. Take out all of the padding, and there it is. Before we get to the laptop, let's take a look at the extras that are coming with the laptop right now. So, whoop, didn't actually mean to do that. Looks like we have our charger and our charging cable, which is USB-C input on both sides, and this cable does look fairly long as well. Let's move on to the laptop, and I'd like to make note that this might not even be official packaging. I've heard that you might also get a dongle included with the laptop. More to come on that, of course. Follow me on some social. I will do a review on this, so be sure to subscribe so you're notified of that. But let's go ahead and open up this packaging right here. And right away up at the top, there is the Huawei logo, and flipping it over on the back side, you'll see not for sale. This is just the review unit they sent me. You do have dual speakers, and then of course down at the bottom, it does have a dedicated graphics card because this is the higher end model. Like I do in all my laptop unboxings, let's try the one-handed test, and you will see that bottom part does lift off the ground, but I can still get that screen open even with one hand. So that is good. I would say not the best, obviously, because it lifts up, but I still was able to open it with one hand. Now, there is a package right here. So you'll see here it is saying to plug it in on the left side, but here is the keyboard and trackpad of the Matebook 13. Let's go ahead and power on the laptop for the first time. Not 100% sure if there's any charge or not. Looks like there's not, so I will have to charge it up. But in the meantime, let's check out some of the hardware of this Matebook 13. On the left side here, you do have a headphone jack, USB Type-C slot. Moving along on the, this is a very light laptop, of course. On the right side, you do have a USB-C slot as well. So two USB-C slots. And then, of course, here is a look at that full keyboard. Worth noting, the trackpad does seem fairly wide as well, so excited to try that out. You will see this is the i7 model. Now, flipping it over, you do have on each corner, you have some rests. And then, like I mentioned, down at the bottom, you have both of your speakers and just a fan for some ventilation. Interesting enough, let's take a close look at the Huawei logo up at the top, because it does have some texture to it. I'm not sure if you can actually tell that there's a little bit of texture to it, but see if I scratch it, it actually will make that higher pitch noise. So there is just a little texture to that Huawei logo. While I have the Matebook 13 charging behind me, I want to talk to you about the two different models. So the base model, i5, 256 gig SSD. Both models have 8 gigabytes of RAM. Now, the base model has an integrated graphics within the processor. The final upgrade you get is a dedicated graphics card, and it includes the Nvidia MX150. And I actually just got done reading, there's two models of the MX150, a 10 watt model and a 25 watt model. And the 25 watt model is apparently a good amount better, and that is what I read is included in the Matebook 13. We can actually check that when I turn it on now to make sure that it is actually the 25 watt model, but nice. Extra storage, faster processor, dedicated graphics, so you should be able to do some gaming on all the latest games. Of course, in my latest review, I will go ahead and talk about all of that. I have all the latest games. I've actually been doing a lot of PC gaming. Feel free to follow me on Twitch and check out the live streams, link down below. So after giving it a little bit of charge, let's go ahead and power it on for the first time. Now, one thing I'm noticing right away is that they actually moved the webcam up towards the top of the laptop. It was actually a key before on the MacBook X Pro, which I actually didn't like as much in terms of the angle. I think it's safe to say everyone prefers the webcam angle to be from a higher up point. Obviously, it does run Windows 10. I'm gonna run through the setup real quick, and I'll be right back. Really great design choice Huawei uses in their laptops. In the power button, they actually embed a fingerprint scanner, which works with Windows Hello. And also, if you ever press the power button, it will scan your fingerprint as you press it. So you only need to press it once. You don't need to set your finger on it. So let's go ahead and set this up, and let's go ahead and just touch our fingerprint sensor, lift our finger up, set it back down, just keep doing that. I'm doing it in different spots as well. There we go. Now set up a pin for backup purposes. Here's a close look at that keyboard on the Matebook 13, which actually has a decent amount of travel at 1.2 millimeters, and of course it is a full keyboard. And one more close look at that trackpad. All around the laptop, make note of those chamfered edges, which gives it a very sleek look. As I'm sure you could have guessed, the Matebook 13 has a 13-inch display. Now this is a 3:2 aspect ratio, which I find is a good balance, especially for a 13-inch laptop. When it comes to the display of the Matebook 13, it has a 2160 by 1440 resolution. In terms of brightness, it gets up to 300 nits. And of course, check out how minimal those bezels are. Yes, this is a widescreen video, so other than that, but on the sides here even, and the top and bottom, of course, actually 88% screen to body ratio, which in comparison to MacBook Air has only an 82% screen to body ratio. Huawei's also added a touchscreen to this display, which of course really sets it apart from any laptop that Apple actually has come out with. And as you can see, just touching the display works just fine, very responsive. And I did promise we would check and see if this is the faster or slower MX150. Now, the numbers we're looking for is 1D12 or 1D10. 1D12 is the slower model, 1D10 is the faster one. And if you look right here under device ID, 1D10 right there. So it does have the faster MX150. I wish Huawei would actually promote that more. And because I know you're gonna wanna look at the difference, here is the latest MacBook Air in relation to the Matebook 13. The Matebook 13 weighs 2.82 pounds, which is actually a little bit heavier than the MacBook Air, but when it comes down to it, both are very light laptops. The Matebook 13 is actually thinner though at 14.9 millimeters versus 15.6 millimeters for the Air, and it's also 6% smaller. I put the Matebook 13 to sleep, and I'd like to actually test out I put the Matebook 13 to sleep. I'd like to show off and test out the fingerprint scanner, also pressing it in conjunction with the power button. So I will press it at the same time, let go very quickly as you just saw, and it signs me right in because it actually read my fingerprint as I press the button. We can try one more test. So if I want to go ahead and open up the lid, it will go and load up the lock screen, and let's go ahead and set our finger on. And there it is, all loaded up, ready to go. Overall, that's everything I want to talk about for now on the Matebook 13. Hopefully you enjoyed the unboxing video. If you did, be sure to click that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe as well so you are notified when that review goes live. Also, we'll compare it with the MacBook Air. So those videos coming very soon. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about the Matebook 13. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.